Hello there folks, welcome back once again as we're back in for another episode of Darkest Dungeon 2 as we are taking the same party that we did when we beat Cowardice, and I guess just running with it because I do want to, because Paracelsus, Audrey, and Dismas are all characters that I want to try and get more of the reflection stories done. And honestly, that's just simply, I feel like a lot of the characters that we still need to do their reflection stories are just simply like the more damage-oriented party members, like I mean, obviously these three, although I guess Paracelsus is more of our healer at the moment. Healer and support. But, I mean, we have Junior, who's also a bit of healer. We have our A-Bomb. We have the Duelist, whatever her name was. So, hopefully we can do that. And in the meantime, let's just go ahead and equip our trinkets. Let's see. So converts blind to damage up. I guess we can give that to Damien. Let's see. Damien takes like percentage of his health. Yeah, so honestly, giving the Cocknet might not be the best. We could give it to Audrey. Give Paracelsus the Kappa. We don't have the... I guess if we ever get a serrated item, we could apply this to someone. I guess we could give the Kalkanet to Dismas. Having a chance of removing the oozes off of Paracelsus, that would be pretty useful. Alright. We did the rest. Let's go ahead and get to the end and actually apply our flame. Because right now, we're actually neutral. We're still kind of like... It's kind of weird that the only way to get the advancement is to go through the initial stage of the valley. You could honestly just vested the corpse. Yeah, vested the corpse. That will put the blight on both of them. 7 damage. So we do need to... Well, it is blind, so you know what? Let's just bank on luck. Granted, luck has not been exactly a kind mistress to us. Yeah, figures.
Messy, but effective.
We get our mastery points.
Push on to the inn. Rest and resupply await you.
And let's go ahead and get the modifying flame, huh?
Rest tonight. Under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Alright, so the fragile flame. So we have less death resistance, less health, less travel healing, better resolute chance, and better crit. And other effects are randomized. Alright. I wonder if anything changes as we put on the flame. Oh, it does change. That's neat. Okay, I mean, getting more trinkets would be nice.
Advantage is a good thing.
Wagon Jack only becomes useful if we actually run out of our stuff, which hasn't happened in a while, to be honest, so let's just go ahead and You can honestly get rid of the wagon jack.
An improvement.
Okay, 5 mastery points. Well, actually, let's go ahead and determine where we want to
Consider
go.
your position.
Right, we only really have
Plan
the Sprawl
accordingly.
and the Tangle. So, I guess we could just simply go with the Sprawl, get our stuff, get the candles, and we should... yeah, honestly, with our team, we should be able to handle the...
All that beauty and knowledge. Ash on the wind.
So, we need tracking shot on Dismas, so that way we can stop the... we can stop the librarian's shit, and we'll need poison darts since the upgrade the poison darts, upgrade our ounce. So let's see, what else would be good? Blade grenade? Yeah. So what else? I guess having acid rain would also be of use. Because we will have to deal with the librarian and the like 3rd and 4th slots for a while, so yeah, let's go ahead and put acid rain on Damien. And we will have to go ahead and swap off sepsis for acid rain. And now just we can actually buy our
Precious
stuff. So.
relics remind us of a time before the end.
Let's see, Wolf Cub. The Eco Bomb and the Spike Ball could be pretty useful as well. The ablative powders will be insanely useful. Let's do... Grab a bit of whiskey. Grab a bit of bread. Ablative. Bit of hope. The Eco Bomb and Spike. Okay, I think we should be good. Alright, let's go ahead and feed everyone. Bloody, I need to get rid of these twos. Why is... I have to get rid of the bad digestion on this Audrey. That is... Clotting pull to... Oh wait, we still have some whiskey. Sure, whatever. Okay. Onward to this wall.
Behold.
Oh wow, okay. Putting their boss right in front of us, huh? Well, I mean, that saves us difficulty. Okay, well, if that is the case, Blader Powder on Audrey, have Paracelsus have the Noxious, Dismas, the Ball. I guess Damien can have the Hope. We are set to do our thing, right? Yeah, it looks like it. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, it's a little bit freaky to actually have the green light of the
Indeed, to profit in destruction.
Oh my goodness, it even changes on the... Okay, that's not a little bit creepy. Anyways. Good quit. Although, unfortunately, you will be able to take your turn.
Bafflement and vexation.
I guess we just go for the advance and see if we can't get any dodges out of the way. This monster sure thing was killing blow on creatures, so I think let's go ahead and start walking down the hatchet man. Unfortunate. Oh, why'd you have the burb? So you actually do not want to miss.
A steady subtraction, an invariable result.
4 damage, Vested Corpse.
Malaise, measured and steady.
Do you have to crit me? Alright, let's just go ahead and have this Mars finish this up.
In this weighty gloom, a spark.
Okay, here we go. Great library time.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
Go ahead and start walking on.
Bravo!
Very nice. Okay, that takes care. Yeah. Play grenade. Oh my goodness. Feels nice to actually get crits without being punished for them. Alright. Take care of you. And the rest should be
Excellent work.
easy enough. We need to get rid of Paracelsus's oozes.
Action.
Okay. The man in the back, huh? Okay. Well, I think just going flashing daggers with Audrey is probably like the play when they have like the full team. Okay, so play grenade the back line, that actually takes care of the shaman, so just get rid of the whipper. And we can have Audrey throw some darts at the sacrificial. Oh, that's an early ignite. He didn't even hit you yet.
A deliberate and methodical appliance of harm.
Okay, best of the corpses. Hit them with the tracking shot. Okay. So what would we even be... we get the catalog. Well, not the greatest, but I guess we'll have to take it. Getting the Ink Queen jump would be actually a pretty good one for us.
He teeters madly upon his ladder, reveling in the fiery destruction of human accomplishment.
Okay. Our blade. Start darting. We really need to be hitting those dot checks. Oh, sure, we get the 50-50, but we can't get a 70. Ugh. Bloody darkest dungeon luck. So, okay, so we have a better piercing when we... Okay, how are we getting organized? Okay, that wasn't too bad of an organization. It's going to burn that book, so... I don't want to use the eco like this, but I kinda have to.
Cooperation is the key.
Okay, yeah, you know what? Update yourself, Audrey, because you're gonna be our main attacker here. Even through the hell, you have a 60% chance of resisting, and we still get burned. Ugh. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, don't be. Okay. Alright, Damien's came here to play. But that's annoying. But we still hit those! Damien! Hold on, is this being... No, this is range. This is still... Actually, no. Oh, he does have deadly, so I guess he does. I thought that... Oh, he has both natural swing and deadly. That... Okay, so that... Jeez, the deadly plus is putting in some miles here. Could you not quit me? Thank you very much. I prefer being the one who quits, not being the one who gets quit. Audrey, I set the pins up for you! Can't be letting me down like that, girl! Meanwhile, Damien over here is just simply showing me that he is truly one of the better ones. Okay. Yeah, you know what, just advance again, refresh your reposts. And if you get hit, well... And down he goes.
The Wainwright awaits, eager to ply his trade.
Oh, we get tracker map from... Okay. Okay, so I do want to... that hospital. Really, there's no identified shrines of reflection. That kinda sucks. Alright. If that is the case, we'll just simply need to bank it on the unknown points. Hey, first unknown point. Nice. I think we should have a good amount of... Yeah, we have a good amount of money on us since we took out the lair boss, so... Going for the hospital might be pretty decent for us. So let's go ahead and keep cooking with Paracelsus's thing.
4. Failing grade.
Oh, I kind of remember this. Wait, do I? Did we do this before?
The human machine restored to action.
Okay. So I guess we could try about restraining him, I guess. Oh wait, no, he has a 100% debuff. So I guess we try and stitch him back up. Oh, but he's only bleeding more. Okay, I see how it is. Well, I suppose we'll just simply have to try and kill him as fast as possible then. Yep, here is... Then we have to kill him. So let's see.
Shrieking and wailing
Ooh.
was horrible. But the silence that followed was even worse.
So, cause of death, that could actually be... Oh, but we can't really... Well, if we move Audrey to the back, then we could make use of cause of death, which... Honestly, between Audrey, Paracelsus, and Damien, we could get some pretty high damage off of that. Yeah, you know what? Let's just go ahead and do it. But what do we... Oh, but what do we even change? Well, I guess we don't really need the ounce of prevention as much. So, swap that off of that. And away we go. So I guess the question is, what do we go to next? We'll obviously have to fight to get rid of the loading. Could also just simply go for the sneaky route and improve the relationship between Damien and Audrey a bit. At the same time, I do kind of want to fight this. Because there's actually a lot of loading spots. Because, I mean... Yeah, I think... it sucks that we have to worsen the relationship between the two, but I think it's for the best that we fight this, so that way... we can take these loading spots.
Excellent work.
So, what does... Ooh, cause of death actually hits the third slot. Although... Okay, no, so that is 20 damage? Yeah, Paracelsus just simply has the kill on that Immolationist. That is... Oh, but... Okay, so we replaced... So what did you get instead? Got Botulism, which... Sirs, would you kindly let me look? Okay, so... Less max HP and round start... not great, but I guess we'll have to deal with them.
Bravo!
Nice crit. So let's see. Yeah, I think let's just go ahead and hit that guy with poison darts again, and that should take him down, and this mouse can clean things up. So let's go ahead and do a little bit of stress management.
Greater threats await those who dare.
Gauntlet could be nice. Guess we might as well put it on him. Actually, no, not the. We won't put the Guardian Gauntlet on you. I want you to have the Greater Ink. Actually, it might be better to. Well, Paracelsus is. You know what? Greater Anchoring Charm can go to Audrey because we do not have a way to move her back just yet. So having a way to keep our stuff in line will be pretty nice. So yeah, I guess we are giving the Guardian Gauntlet to him. Ooh, we could also, because you know what? Screw that, and there we go. Now we're a bit better at using Duelist Advance more. But we do have the. I don't think the Shard Litany is really going to do anything for us.
Consider all variables, but do it quickly.
So let's see. We're going to lose a plate of armor either way. But there's more unknown spots that we could go to, but at the same time I do want to hit the hospital so we can cure the bad digestion and other stuff. You know what, we've been walking through it, and while the botulism does kind of suck a little bit, I think we can still walk through it, so let's see if these unknowns will give us more chances. So we hit the Hoarder here, which, I mean, it's okay. So, let's see. Could get some pretty decent stuff. But I don't really know if I really want to buy any of this stuff. It doesn't really... I mean, the Gilded Mine could be nice, but... I mean, we could do the storage room key and give that to Paracelsus, but we already have... I think let's just go ahead and grab some pipe weed. Having something to eat to help ease our stress as well as solidify our bonds, that could be useful.
The loathing whispers.
So we get an assistance encounter, so hopefully we can have an agreement on helping them, so that way we can get a bit more light.
Let us hope their desperation can be eased.
It's not good no matter how we look at it, so... Okay, taking the poetry, that would be nice. So we have the unknown, which could be bad because it could be a dark spot or a oblivion tear, or we take the. Honestly, let's just go ahead and take the. We'll take the Wolf Patch and the Shrine of Reflection because we do have the stuff to be able to take on the. We're in good shape to take on a barricade battle. Alright, let's go ahead and finish off Paracelsus' story.
Chapter 5. Do no harm. Disposal of the body was a procedural affair. A carboy of acid would dissolve the thing and no evidence would remain. In the weeks that followed, however, she found herself unable to focus, sitting motionless at her desk, paralyzed by the ceaseless wailing that reverberated in her mind.
Hey, we finally get the disorienting blast, and ooh, we have another way of clearing off corpses. And it inflicts burn as well. Paracelsus is just the queen of hitting all the debuffs, apparently. Okay, got more pillagers to deal with. I do not like the bloody burners, whatever these, the fire mounts, I think they're called. I do not like them one bit. Wait. Oh, so it's a gain when hit the peculiar parts. Unfortunately, you're a hypochondriac, so you're probably going to get diseased again, but hey, that's nice. So let's see, you are down. You are actually not down yet, so let's go ahead and make sure you do get down. I'm a bit worried because if you do kill this mongrel, that would make me sad. Actually, no, we have Paracelsus, so that guy is down. So let's just go ahead and endure. And this Mars can clean things up.
Easily dispatched.
So I think that's 3 animals he's taken down so far. So we're almost there. What's everyone else's goal? Academic studies, pouches of lye, and bandages. Well, unfortunately, we don't even have the. I think we could have purchased pouches of lye before we set out. Okay. Yeah, I think we take out the Herald here with... Can get rid of the altar. You know what? We just kind of target the backline on this first turn here. That's just simply the best thing for us. Acid Rain.
On to the next.
Okay. Well, we might as well quit the one that has the critical buff. Actually, hold on. There's... Ah, cause of death does not go through. That's a shame. I was hoping that cause of death could have been execution, but I... Cosmic Slayer! Yes! Okay. Oh, that's... I forgot that... I never really noticed because you never really get the chance to hit... Oh my goodness, the fact that Paracelsus has Cosmic Slayer of all things.
An inkling of potency still lingers in some of these well-worn relics.
The adrenalizing ash isn't really anything too much to write home about, but... I mean, getting a Dark Impulse for later could be good. Not to mention it's a type that resists movement, so...
Rest tonight, under the mountain's unblinking gaze.
Not great, but... yep, and... the fact that having... Okay, that's great. That is lovely.
Conventional fare, but fairly priced.
I mean, we'll probably be making use of the meditative totem. Playing cards... No whiskey, unfortunately. So we're completely relying on the playing cards as well as what we got. Bit of a shame.
Planning and mindfulness, as vital to survival as sharpened steel.
And we are going into the Tingle next, so that's going to be fun. Alright, well, I am going to end it here. I hope you all did enjoy today's episode. Make sure to like button, comment down below, and hit that subscribe button, you guys and gals that make the channel live. I'll see you all next time. Bye now.